Right. Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to read Jill and the Beanstalk. This is a retelling of the story Jack and the Beanstalk, which we had in one of our packets. It has been assigned to you on Epic, and it's also a story that you can play. There's a play button like right over here, so you'll be able to play it. Here's words to know before you read. Appeared, gathering, giant, harp, magic, stock, stranger, towered, and vegetable. All right. Jill grew a huge vegetable garden. One day a stranger appeared. He asked for a bowl of soup. Jill gave him some vegetable soup. Here are some magic seeds for you, said the stranger. Jill thanked him and planted the seeds in her garden. The next morning, a huge beanstalk towered high into the clouds. Jill climbed up the beanstalk, gathering fresh beans. Soon, Jill saw a castle. She heard singing coming from inside. Jill peeked inside the castle door. The singing was coming from a gold harp. Help me, the harp cried when it saw Jill. Who is there? Yelled a loud voice. A giant stopped into the room. I am sorry, said Jill. I was picking beans and I heard your singing harp. Beans? I love beans, said the giant. You may have all you want, Jill said. The giant gobbled down the beans that Jill gave him. My, these are sweet and tasty, he said. And since you love my harp, you may have it. The giant handed the harp to Jill. And please bring more beans when you have some to share, added the giant. Before Jill climbed down the beanstalk, she thanked the giant for the harp and promised to make some bean treats for him. It's nice to share, said Jill as her new harp began to sing. Right here, look, there's a package that says, To Giant Love Jill. Now, after reading activities is something we're going to use for our writing today, boys and girls. It says, You and the story. How did Jill get the magic bean seeds? Why did the giant give his harp to Jill? Do you think Jill went back to visit the giant? Think of a time you shared something with someone else. Tell what happened and how everyone felt. Right here is our word list, and here is talking about all the things you would need to plant your own garden. At that right here, this talks about the author and about the illustrator. Remember, the author is who writes the story, the illustrator who draws the pictures. When you're done, it says right here, Jill and the Beanstalk. Click Finish the Book, and then click Start the Quiz, and take the quiz. This quiz, when you click down here, I'll just show you a little bit. It says, did Jill give to the stranger? What did Jill give to the stranger at the beginning of the story? A bowl of soup, a new dress, or magic beans? Okay, then you select one of the answers, and then you go on to the next question that might be there. I'm going to exit because I'm not taking the quiz. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Okay, boys and girls. Now, let's go into our writing right here. So just like I showed you at the end of the story, pick a question and write about it, you and the story. So here are the questions that we talked about. You can write about how Jill got the magic beans and why the giant gave his harp, or do you think Jill will visit again? Or think of a time you shared something with someone and tell us about it. Okay. And then you can set the timer, use the word wall and write. Or here's my chart. You can use Now we won't, right here you can see I have the can, are, have chart. That was from the frogs. We don't really have one of those today. We are going to just talk about Jack and Jill. So we are going to be using right here. Let's see if I can do my pointer. We're not using this, but we are going to use our word wall. Okay. All right. So Jill grew beans. She shared them with the giant. He gave her a harp. They are friends. That's what it says underneath that black little box there. Teacher Julie. Okay, then we do our check. Make sure you are checking. Did you do right here? Did I start with capitals? Yes. Very important, boys and girls. Did I put spaces between my words? Do I have an ending mark? And did I use the word wall? Let's see. Let's see if I can find some of the things that are word wall words. Oh, right here. She, with, the, he, her, a, are, they. So a lot of word wall words are on there. Pick your favorite brain break. And okay. And I hope you guys have a very good day. All right. Can't wait to see and hear and read your writing. Remember, you can turn your writing in by the paper. You can screenshot it. You could video yourself reading what you wrote and send it to me. Any of those things would work. And I appreciate all the work that you do. All right. Bye-bye.